Hello. Welcome to Colors of Autism. This is our second video. We thank you for being here. We are so excited to have you here. So today we're going to talk about homeschooling and autism. Okay, so we homeschool Julian. Some of you may know, some of you may not know. We homeschool Julian. He is in kindergarten, and we homeschool him because we feel that homeschooling was the best option for us to go to deal with schooling. He just has special needs that we can provide for him better in home versus actual public or private school. And then there are other reasons why we chose to homeschool as well. So we're Christians and we believe there are certain things that we want to pretty much cover Julian in prayer and cover Julian's education, different things like that. So that's why we opt to homeschool. So homeschooling an autistic child can be very challenging. It can be very time consuming, but it is worth it. And the reason I say it's worth it is because every child deserves to learn and to learn in their own way and to learn in ways that may not be conventional for a public school or private school. So in Julian's case, Julian has a couple of diagnoses besides autism, such as sensory processing disorder. And he also has OT that we do every week as well, that we go to where he's able to bounce and up off the walls and receive those type of therapies. But that'll be another video. So when I say homeschooling, I mean we have a curriculum. We chose a curriculum. I also do my own curriculum for Julian as well. Julian is well diverse. He loves school. He's probably a little bit wiser than his years than he should be, but that's fine because we love it. The reason why we really chose to homeschool as well is so we can see where Julian's progress was. I could see that there were some disconnects in having being in daycare. Things like, he could read the sight words as long as the sight words were in a certain place or on the wall or a certain place where he's used to those words being. When I took him from daycare and when I asked him what certain sight words were, he couldn't tell me because he had memorized them on the wall itself, the placement. So when I kind of discovered that, I said, okay, we need to do things a little differently. So today you'll get to see Julian in action with homeschooling with Miss Tiana, his behavioral tech, ABA specialist. And she will explain to you a little bit more what she does. You'll get to see Julian in action. We also take a lot of breaks during our time for schooling, for OT sensory. So he jumps around, we sing, we dance, we play a lot. So it's not all serious. Homeschooling does not need to be serious. Homeschooling needs to be catered to your child and not, based on a set schedule like public school would be, like from 8 to 2 or 8 to 3. Homeschooling can be whatever it is that you desire, whatever it is you think your family, what's good for your family. So that's the great thing about homeschooling. I encourage homeschooling to all parents that possibly can homeschool. I do understand that there are parents that cannot homeschool, and that's okay. There are different ways you can homeschool: evenings, weekends. So we typically do Monday through Friday homeschooling, and he has some OT therapies. He has some therapies also in those days as well. And we do a co-op as well where other homeschooled kids get together and collaborate for the day. So I'm going to go ahead and stop talking and let you see what a day of homeschool life is with an autistic child, which is Julian, and Miss Tiana, which is ABA. So stay tuned. Thank you.
Okay, usually me and Julian start our morning by eating breakfast. Say hi.
Their ears are so funny.
You want to say hi?
Dots in the middle of their
Hi.
ears. Whoa. It looks like an
autism.
That's a really good observation.
So usually we start every day.
And now I'm Julian.
Yes, you are Julian. Usually we start every day and we eat our breakfast. As you guys can see, Julian's eating his. Before we start school, I'm getting mine ready. And we eat our breakfast. breakfast before we start any schoolwork because we cannot do anything if our brain is not fed and and full, right?
Interesting, but
And then I do work, and then I put all these toys upstairs and downstairs.
Yes. So while he's on his breaks, he plays with these toys that I have pulled out.
And then I
No,
work
we'll be in the
with me,
video.
and then the 105
And
minutes.
we watch a little YouTube before we start the day. It's always something educational so that we get our brain working.
It's December.
Days of the week. Days of the week.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
This is
Thursday,
Julian's
Friday,
wall of wisdom.
Saturday.
Do your colors every day before we start
Red,
school. We do wall
orange,
of wisdom to
yellow,
get the brain working.
Green, blue, purple, brown, pink, white, black.
Okay. Can you tell me your emotions? Happy.
Happy, sad, angry, surprise.
What's the emotions there? During school, Julian does need to take a break and jump on the trampoline or play with a toy or something. And that's not really a bad thing. It's to get those sillies out so that when we are doing our schoolwork, we can focus and pay attention. Okay, this is the program that Julian uses. It's called Time for Learning. So we do this part first, and then we move on to worksheets that Mom has provided us with today. So right now we're counting to start
26,
math.
27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 42.
Julian is an expert counter.
Okay, I saw 31, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49,
40 or
40!
30. Okay.
40.
Sometimes we do have moments where
41,
we scream
42,
and we get
44,
loud.
44,
Because
45,
that helps him out.
46, 47, 48,
See, he's not right back
49,
into learn mode. 50.
50.
Mm-hmm. So we are
No,
about to start.
you're
Okay, I'll be the captain. I'll be the captain. We are about to start our math for today. You messed up all your names, so we have to erase. This is Julian's math worksheet for today. We just counted to 100, so now it's time to get our math going.
Yeah, are you okay then?
I'm the captain, apparently. Julian's really the captain. He's the captain of this boat.
So I
perfectly.
captain is cool
He's
and I
trying to
captain
perfect
is toys.
writing his name on this line. If it'll focus.
Okay, 1, 2.
Okay, so we need to do 2 minus. Definitely sometimes on breaks we'll have a little music going. Get those sillies out. Him saying double D, anything that's just randomly talking is him spinning.
It's not in 1, 3.
Good job.
Birds.
Yes.
In 1, high.
Yes, good job. We usually have a problem with that.
Bumblebee.
That one just says bees. It doesn't say bumblebees, but that's right.
What is in the flower?
Garden.
Garden. Butterfly.
Yes, butterflies. Good job.
Is in the house? People.
Yeah, tell me what those words are over there.
And what?
High fives all around. Good job. That was some good reading.
Yes.
Okay.
Bravo.
Can you tell me what word that is?
He.
Try again. We just read it in our story.
E.
Okay, put it together.
What?
Good job, buddy. Good job.
Yay!
Good job, Hugs. So
Let's
he
do
got
E first.
E first.
Yeah.
He just has to color this one. Just to get him to learn
I
to say
do
words.
red and
This is a pretty
purple.
easy worksheet for
I do
him, but
purple.
it helps him with his sight words, helps him recognize the words, and helps with his coloring. Color. His coloring skills, because see how he colors kind of like all out of the line.
Let's
He tries
pick a
to do
new
it
color.
as fast as he can.
Let's do blue.
We've definitely worked on coloring since we've been working together. We've worked on coloring and using more than one color and not using the same color. So this worksheet kind of helps with that too.